Okay, so I'm back. Assuming I actually publish this thing, which I really don't think is going to happen. I'm going to try to... I'm just going to pretend nothing's happened in the last 8 months or whatever, how long it's been since I made a video. I'm just going to try to get 35 in Puzzle Rush. I don't know if anyone else knows about it, but if you get 35 in Puzzle Rush, they're having some Puzzle Rush... what is it called? A Puzzle Rush World competition or something. Now, obviously, I'm not going to win it. But, you know, this is actually a pretty cool thing. Puzzle Rush World Championship. And let's see. It says if you get 35 in 3-minute Puzzle Rush, then you get to advance, right? Okay, now I'm just wasting time here. But see, here's what it says. To begin the process, you must do all the following. You need to stream it, share your video, and have a clean, fair play record. Okay, well, the last one is suspicious. Have a clean, fair play record. Well, I mean, I'm a RAR. I hope they overlook that when they're looking at this. But share the video on Twitter or Facebook. I brag all the time. That's easy. And then the hard part is streaming or recording the clip, which is what I'm going to do right now. Except look at this. I can't even do it because look at what it says here. And the user must be fully visible for the duration of the clip. So honestly, I'm not even going to get into the competition because I only have a webcam. So I'll admit right now, I'm probably going to title this thing trying to qualify for the Puzzle Battle World Championship. But in reality, I can't even do it because I'm not going to have a webcam. And if you're asking why I don't have a webcam, one, I'm too broke, and the real reason I'm just too lazy. I probably do have enough money, but like I'm just doing this on my iPad. I don't want to become a normal streamer and get all this technology. I'm too lazy. Notice how everyone is doing terribly in Puzzle Rush. So now it's my time to shine and do great in 3 minutes. As for me, I should talk about other things that are going on. My family has moved from Seattle, for those of you that are more informed, which aren't many of you, because most of you are pretty stupid. I moved to Washington. I mean, no, I'm stupid. I moved to Seattle, and then I moved... Well, I moved from Seattle back to Minnesota, and then when I moved back to Minnesota, I moved to Apple Valley. Then we moved again, this time to St. Paul, which is the second largest city, also the capital of Minnesota. So first we lived in Apple Valley, and then we moved like 10 miles to the capital, to St. Paul. So my family just loves moving, so I don't know if we're going to stop moving ever. If I had to guess, I would say no. So that's what our current situation is. I plan probably going to stay in Minnesota, but my family might move again. So there's a lot of instability. You know, I just complain every time we move, but it never does anything because no one ever listens to me. No, neither do the puzzles. Oh, forget it. I've been going so slowly. I got 13 the first minute. Usually I can get like, no, don't resume. Stupid puzzles. Tough one. Well, yeah, you can tell me that again. Tough one. Look at that. Even Hans Niemann got 29. My highest score here is 30. I gotta go so fast. I mean, then again, I can't even qualify. I'm not sure why I care so much. This is all just complete fraud. I'm just defrauding everybody. I can't even qualify, so I'm not sure why I'm pretending I care. Because I obviously don't. If I actually cared, I would set up a webcam and all the equipment needed to actually, you know, do this thing. But clearly, I'm not going to. I mean, I guess it'll be bragging rights if I qualify and I don't get accepted. Then I could claim chess.com hates the RAR because they won't accept me, even though it's explicitly stating the rules why they're not going to accept my, you know, fraudulent score, assuming I actually get this, but I'm almost certain I won't. This is really difficult. Like, they were saying anyone can qualify, but you have to get 35. That is really hard. Like, even people that are better than me at Puzzle Rush, I don't think most of them can do it. You have to be so good at Puzzle Rush to be able to get this. I mean, which is good, I suppose, if you're trying to have a real competition, but, you know, it just discourages me because, you know, someone like me that was saying, wow, open to everybody can qualify. And then I see the red ink or the fine print, and you're like, okay, well, that's it for Joseph, which is always depressing, you know. It's always a sad moment when in real life you dream a lot of things that never happen. Or at least I do. You guys aren't dreamers. You guys are just lame-os watching stupid YouTube videos. But anyways, I shouldn't insult my fan base. I've learned that the hard way, that it doesn't really help me. What do I do here? Shoot. I check here, then he just does rookie 6. He, of course, the computer is masculine. So we go there, and take again. Oh, wait, that's right. That's a typical pattern. I forgot the typical patterns. I'm not very good at general patterns. This is the opposite problem. They always have one of them to trick you. I think that works. Okay, good. Okay, this stupid king needs to get checkmated. How am I going to do it? Or if you're like, how are we going to do it? Because I have to pretend this is some unit and that we're all in this together. And we're all trying together. So you guys feel like instead of being passive listeners, you actually do something watching my terrible YouTube videos. It's a good strategy though. Like I don't know. I sometimes I'm lazy and I watch YouTube and I'm bored. And then you always do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. And reality, just them doing it. You know. So there's this whole fake thing where they're pretending we're all in this together, but it's not. That's not true at all. It's just one guy trying to attract a following so he can get paid a bunch of money to just make videos. I mean, there's hardly any unity to it. The only loyalty that the YouTubers actually have to their fan base are if they actually keep listening and they keep posting nice comments, which most people are not going to do, at least for me. They definitely never do that. I just get a lot of insults. So I want to do E3, but this passer looks pretty mean. On the other hand, thinking never works, so you always have to move. So this is obvious. Now, I think I've seen this before. I think it was here and here. Yes, I got that right. Okay, so see, this is my point. Look at that. I tied my best score and got 30. And look at this. Like, all these good players that are doing worse than me. I mean, that just shows how hard this is. This is really difficult. 35 is impossible. The 30 is tied for my best in 3 minutes. If I get 30 in 3 minutes right in Puzzle Rush, I'm really excited. I might get a high score. But even here, that's not good enough. Nothing is good enough. Gosh, I already regret making this video. It's going to just be awful. Luckily, I'm not going to make it that long because that would be even dumber. In fact, I'll probably get like something wrong really badly, and then I'm just going to rage quit. You guys know how I am. At least if you're not a new listener. If you're a new listener, well, I'm pretty sure you'll be a short listener too. Because the thing is, if you notice, with YouTubers, if their content starts getting bad, their old followers will still be loyal and listen to them anyways. But there will never be any new listeners if you're a terrible content creator, so-called the term they use. But if you're, at least if you're a loyal fan base, me, I don't think I'm getting any new listeners anytime soon because I'm just, I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing here? Oh, stupid. Okay, checkmate in 1. That's a good start. Let's win the bishop. Oh, wait, what? How is that even possible? Oh, okay. If I go there, he goes there. If I go there, nothing happens. What's the move? That's 17 already getting this? Oh, yeah, right. Okay, then. I did it again. I should be faster. And you might think, well, then you should probably shut up and stop talking. That's probably making you slower. But that would actually be incorrect. I don't think streaming really hurts my Puzzle Rush scores. I had another video where I tried Puzzle Rush, and I didn't do great, but I did never do great. So I would never blame my viewers for the reason I'm terrible at Puzzle Rush. Well, I mean, I'll blame them. I'm just not saying it's the actual reason. All right, let's steal all their pieces. As for actual Puzzle Rush, I'm not sure if I'm going to talk about that much. Because actual Puzzle Rush... What? Okay, I didn't even look at the puzzle. There's probably something really obvious I missed. Just win the pawn, right? Okay. Wait, what? Okay, forget that. Good game, Puzzle Rush. You beat me soundly and horribly. Maybe I should have looked at those puzzles. They tell you to look at your puzzles so you actually learn something, but me learning something is about the biggest joke of all time, so I never actually try to learn anything. Which could explain the lack of improvement in my rating, which has been stagnant or going down the last couple months. But let's not talk about that. I want to pretend that I'm some up-and-coming prodigy that's improving quickly. That's the only way I'm going to keep my viewers. Because in general, I would say chess streamers are pretty bad for the most part. They're not interesting, and all they do is just look at a screen and try to play good chess. So if I'm going to add something to the table that's not actual chess ability, I mean, I don't think there's anything I can add. Because I'm sure I have a viewer here who's like, wow, Joseph is so slow at Puzzle Rush because they're probably a lot better. And I have 20 more viewers that think they're better than me, that aren't better than me, but it's still the same effect. They're like, this guy sucks. He missed this one puzzle while I saw it, even though I have never gotten another puzzle right. This guy must be terrible at Puzzle Rush, or at chess in general. See, because that's a problem of arrogant viewers. And these arrogant viewers, all they want to watch is other good, really good players like Nakamura and all that. Because they think I'm so good at chess, I need to watch the one person that I'll admit's better than me, which is like Nakamura or something like that. Which is pretty sad if you think about it. But a lot of things are really sad if you think about it. Including just chess streaming in general. I'm basically telling, hey, stupid audience, go watch me because you have nothing better to do. I mean, that's really what I'm implying when I just stream and broadcast to the world. How would I play such a dumb move? Yes, there's a better move. Oh, what? Why is the puzzle still going on? No. Okay, good. Okay, that's a way down ending. So I go here, and then I go there, and then there. What was I saying again? Definitely forgot. But yeah, I always love coming back to the stream after a few months, swinging and insulting my fan base or my fan base that isn't there. I'm actually insulting my fans entirely. I tend to insult the people that aren't my fans at least a little bit more. I think I have a little bit of sense about who I should insult. But yeah, people are pretty stupid. I mean, I've already said that a bunch of other times. That's nothing new. But okay, I can't even qualify. That's the dumbest part of this whole video. I'm going to title it something that's completely false. Assuming I don't, like, blur out. Also, that's assuming the sound actually works here. Because usually the sound doesn't work in this video. I'm not lying. My iPad sucks at having good sound. So, like, I'll record something and then I'll figure out the audio wasn't on. And it's not my fault. The audio will claim it's on, but then it won't be recorded anyways. There's a lot of things wrong with the current system of iPads and everything in life. Not just iPads, just everything. Modern life is just the worst, so you can't count anything. All right. Let's win the queen. Okay. No! Look, I played better than I ever have. That was my best puzzle rush ever. I mean, look at that. And I still couldn't do it. Anyone who can get 30 is a genius. I mean, 35. Or a cheater. Probably the latter. So this is the dumbest one. He goes here, and I just play rook d1 off impulse, which is really stupid. Obviously, this is the solution. And then you just win. Did I get another one wrong? Well, I didn't get this one right, because the puzzle ended before I could get 32. This one seemed a little more confusing to me. What is the answer? Let me think. Not that I want to think. Oh, wait, I can trap the queen. Okay, well, who's supposed to see that's a queen trap? I mean, that's the problem. It's the most unrealistic puzzle there. Like, look at the beginning of the puzzle. Was it, like, right here? Now, what type of idiot would put their queen in d3? Like how is it even possible? What was black's last move? That's what you got to think. That's what I hate about these puzzles. Like, black's queen must have been in, like, either g3 or c3. If it was in g3, you would obviously take the g2 pawn. If it was on c3, you would, like, go queen a1 check or something. So either way, the queen being here is no sense. That's what I'm saying. The queen had to have gone to g3. So it was either here last move or here last move, unless it was hanging. What idiot would play queen d3? See, these puzzles are so unrealistic. I'm absolutely certain this never happened in an actual game. Which just shows how stupid all these puzzles are. But alas, you're going to say that's just an excuse for getting these puzzles wrong. Don't think about that more, because it's actually completely correct. All right. Attempt number 3 for the Puzzle Rush World Championship, even though I'm not using a webcam, so I can't even actually qualify. Let's see if I can get 32 this time. If I can keep increasing it one by one, in a couple hours, I might be able to be the best person ever. But that's a long shot. Okay. And for those of you that think the content's a lot worse, you're right. But that's just what happens when someone hasn't streamed in a while. Everything suffers. Wait, what's the move here? Oh, right. Duh, I'm so bad. I took way too long. Give me pieces. If you can hear noise in the background, it's some spoiled prodigies that live with us. I call them prodigies. They're actually pretty stupid, but, you know, I just call everyone prodigy out of habit. Okay. There's the I go. Let's take that guy. Hurt this piece's feelings. I mean, can I just do this and trade queens? That's pretty winning. What? Okay, forget it. Restart. Time to start all over again. No, not resume. I keep clicking resume. I have to click quit now. Before I refresh the page, it would automatically restart. Now they actually make you click this quit button, which is annoying because I'd like to not admit I was quitting. No, it's check. Fine. Okay. See, I can't even see it's check in the puzzle. I mean, that's just how bad I am. I'm just focusing on how I'm going to win. I don't even see if they have any, if I'm even check. All right. So, as for actual content, I've been one to say that Puzzle Rush is about some of the worst actual content on, like, on a chess video. And I still believe I'm right, because it's just really chaotic if you're not good. You're not going to understand what's going on if you're doing Puzzle Rush. Because, you know, the screen flies by too quickly. And yet I'm doing this anyways. But I think Puzzle Rush makes for some really bad content. You know, like if you agree, as all those dumb videos say. I don't know. I think I watch way too many YouTube videos, so I'm making fun of them this much. It's like I got nothing else to do with my time, so I'm just going to make fun of videos that I'm probably trying to copy all the ideas from. But okay, as for other things, I haven't said enough RAR this time. Obviously, the only people that are watching this video are going to be my loyal RAR followers, so I might as well say a few tribute words to them for the movement I care nothing about, just to assure them that yes, I am the leader of RAR, and I definitely care about what happens with it. But it is a great movement, I will say. While I was a young boy, the RAR brought me much success, joy, and, you know, career opportunities in life. It is definitely too bad it's sort of lost its glamour, but it didn't lose its glamour, it just sort of lost its, activity, which really, I mean, isn't that bad? I mean, just activity, we'll revive it eventually. If I get enough viewers, then I can make this, a whole career and just brag about my life forever or something. I want to play this and then, oh yeah, I go here. What is the move here? Queen e8, Queen e7, Queen e8. How about Rook e7, Rook e8? Yeah, Rook e7 makes more sense. Rook e7, Rook f6. I have to go here. Now what? I check him and he just goes to h7 and I cry forever. Except I don't cry. I can do that. Good. I can go there. I prefer to check first. I don't think I have time. Something's wrong with that move. Yeah, there is. Okay, I can take this and play d4 and win a piece. What? Okay, I'll just take the piece. I can play the pawn forward and hope there's nothing they can do. I think I just hang it. Okay, that worked. I play this and the queen is trapped. Good. I go here and I'm attacking a pawn. I attack it again. Good. I take and promote the queen. No! That was so good! You stupid puzzle rush. Well, okay, I would have still only gotten 34. And again, I know I would have not been having a webcam, so I would have broken all the rules. Okay, is there really only one win here? It probably is king f8, to be honest. What? Okay, let's actually calculate. Oh, yeah, of course it's here. See? Because if you go queen d8, I just go to h7, and it's just game over. So that just goes to show how good I am at winning. But hey, 33, that was pretty good. I mean, all of these 3 scores I've gotten were my best scores ever in 3 minutes. And this is actually good for me, because in 5 minutes, my top score is 41. So I'm actually probably playing the best puzzle rush in my life, which is pretty rare because I'm recording a video. How long has the video been? 17 minutes, 28 seconds. So I'm going to have to end this now. Honestly, I would like to stream again. I'm really busy with my life now. And usually that's just an excuse people use, but I'm legitimately more busy than I've ever been. I'm busy homeschooling 3 little brats. And I'm going to be going to college. I'm actually a real person that I'm not just some online personality that just says RAR, and I'm not just an online troll who doesn't do anything. I actually have to get a job and make a bunch of money, or at least pretend I'm making money by fooling my parents, and I get to stay in my parents' basement, well, good enough for me, but I got to do a pretty good job fooling them, so I have to go to school and all this other stuff. So that would explain why, I'm inactive, or I just don't do anything except say do this. I still do one thing. Despite the fact I might be more inactive than ever, I never stop saying RAR in this group that I have. It's called Classic RAR for those of you who don't know. Anyways, RAR, if my video recorded correctly, it will be coming up soon. Okay, let's try to be grammatically correct. You might not think I care about grammar, but I try to pride myself on being a very eloquent and, delicate writer. I don't know if delicate's the right word, but I'm losing my English. As I've said, during streams, I always, tend to lose all my, sensitivity. I mean, no, sensibility. See, I can't even say the right words. But anyways, I might make another video tomorrow. It might also be a full year. You never really know. But that's sort of the fun of watching me, right? You never know if you'll have to waste time watching me or not. So let's end this, and I hope it actually recorded and the sound was there. If the sound wasn't there, I wasted 19 minutes.